Okay, here's the really great thing about skincare is that the more consistent you are in using amazing products, the quicker and less makeup you have to use. Because you guys, I'm not using all the under eye concealer, all the contour, all the things, right? Because my skin just looks healthy. I'm not using a highlighter anymore because my skin is just glowing, right? So let's just go through the whole process so you can see how long it takes and all the things, right? So whenever I first joined, I did not understand that there were regimens and specific things for specific skin types. And I just kind of read through the descriptions and picked some fun stuff, right? So I have been using this Fake ID rejuvenating serum. It's absolutely incredible. But in my subscription box, which you guys, you can try several different things for $29. You get a full size of the Immortal Eyes that I use morning and night. And then you get 5 samples. You get kind of a swag item to try to kind of get a feel for Beauty Society. But so I got this in one of my boxes, and it is the drama free, but it helps with like sun damage, fine lines, rosacea, scarring, all those things. So a few days ago, I started using it in the morning times only, in place of the Fake ID. I just kind of put it on, but you guys, it feels so good on my face. And here's something super fun too. You try the box for $29. It's the Beauty Box Experience, okay? And you get those 5 samples, you get the Immortal Eyes, and then that signs you up for the $60 monthly subscription box. Now, you can cancel that just by clicking. You don't have to call and be harassed. You can change it to monthly, every other month, or even every 3 months just to kind of see how much, how much you want. But here's the deal is when you get that box, then you kind of can use the stuff in there. And then if you want to buy a full skincare regimen, great. If you don't, you just want to try all the different things in those, you can do that too, because I'm thinking that this is going to last me, I'm just using it morning time. It's going to last me and I'm going to see some results from it, right? So that was my step 2. I already washed my face in the shower. I do the Immortal Eyes every day, morning and night. This is how much I've used, and I've been using it for a little over 3 weeks, okay? So this is going to last me a few months, I feel like. And then I just take it, put it under eye. Because I have these dark lids, I go ahead and put it all over, making sure I focus out here too. So these steps take me a few more minutes extra, but you guys, I'm spending so much less time on makeup that's where kind of my difference comes in, okay? So then I did get this new lip. So each step, I try to let it set for a minute, okay? Just to kind of let that part soak in. I'm going to do my lip plumper so that my lips are plump and ready for whatever product I want. But actually, this is a color, so I kind of dig it. This is, I don't even know, Adore Me. I like it. Okay, so then, nope. I'm going to do the Keep It Light Moisturizer. It's oil-free, so it's not going to make me oily throughout my day. And then I just put it on. And you guys, all of these have made such a difference. And here's the thing is I wasn't just like washing and moisturizing before. I was doing all of these steps before and spending a lot of money on stuff that just didn't work. It just didn't work, okay? So then in one of my boxes, I got this Perfect Form. It is for this neck and this type of area. See how my neck is so much brighter and whiter? This is just brightening, it's tightening, it's doing all kinds of fun stuff, and I love it. You guys, I love this so much that I actually bought the full size of it. So I have it. Make sure you're doing skincare to your neck, especially if you have those wrinkles or that loose kind of turkey neck. You can really see a difference. I've seen some amazing before and after pictures. Okay, so all my stuff is set in. I do take a setting spray. This one is definitely not my favorite, but it's what I have. I bought it from Vic Beauty. It's kind of weird. See how it's kind of, I don't know. It's what I have, okay? It looks weird, but we use it anyway, right? It's fine, okay? So now I'm going to use the Perfect 10 foundation. It has 10 anti-aging benefits in it, okay? So I'm looking at my time, I'm about 4.5 minutes in. I'm talking a lot. Do you see me not doing the thing? So really my skincare takes me just a couple minutes. I'm going to do 2 pumps for my entire face of this. It's anti-aging, you guys. So anytime someone says, okay, what products did you use for your skincare to see the differences? I add this foundation in because it has the apple stem cell technology. It has vitamins A, E, C. It has has biotin in it. It has amazing, amazing ingredients in it, okay? So then I'm going to just leave that little bit left there on my hand, okay? My brush actually came in my advisor kit, but you guys, look at how, see how it's just smooth? It doesn't look thick or cakey or heavy. See this? It almost, here's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of just skin. Like it doesn't, if you want a makeup look, this is buildable, okay? But honestly, I just want a really natural look. I'm gonna bring it down on my neck, okay? So look at this compared to my skin over here. See, even up here where it's a little bit of red still, it just kind of evens it all out. The brush makes it super simple. I don't have to do a bunch of weird stuff. I thought that it would be a little difficult because of just like in my creases, but the ends are kind of, see how it's pointed? So I can really get in there. Okay, so you see how you can still see that age spot right there? It's not super prominent, but it's definitely there. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and kind of dab it on my cheek. Look, it's gone. You guys, this foundation is the bomb. I see how I feel like I don't really necessarily need that under eye coverage. I just put whatever's left on my hand around my cheeks because my cheeks tend to be a little bit more red if something's going to be red. Okay. And then whatever's left. This hand for sure is going to be super young looking because I put so much product on it. Any extra skincare you have for any of your steps, put it on your hands because it's amazing. And then I just kind of wipe whatever little bit I didn't use off and then we're done, okay? Super simple, super easy. I like a powder. I think that my powder is me being kind of weird, honestly, only because I used to be super oily. This doesn't make me dry, so I like that. And it doesn't necessarily take all the glow away, but what I do love about it is it's talc free, so you don't have any of that, okay? So then I just kind of set it all with the powder, but you see how you can still see the glow and the highlighting of my face in those certain areas. So I used to be oily. COVID happened. I got dry. Skincare all stopped working. I still use powder like I'm oily, and I think it's, I don't know why. I just do it, okay? I just do it. Let's see here. Where's my brush? Okay. So then I take this product. It's a bronzer blush duo, but I actually think it is sold out. I don't know. Let's see. And then I just put it on here just to give myself a little added color, bring down my forehead. The idea of any kind of bronzer is kind of a 3, okay? So then we just bring it down. We make our neck thinner, okay? So you guys, here's the deal, is I'm using such far less product that it's taking me, I'm not spending as much time on my makeup, which I actually am really enjoying because I still feel really pretty. So then my blush, look how pretty that color is. See how it just adds that bit of femininity to it? And then I kind of come up under the eye just because I saw it on TikTok and I kind of like it. And then I can kind of dab both of them. Okay. And then I'm literally done with my face makeup. Do you see how my foundation is just kind of highlighting the areas that I need to? So I'm not using highlighter. I'm not using a contour. Before I was just using contour and bronzer. I'm not using either of those. I'm not using the under eye highlighter. I'm not using an eye primer. Most days I'm not even using eyeshadow if I don't want. I do have all of these fun eyeshadows and they're great. They're awesome. They look really pretty, but I'm just not really using a lot of them. And I'm loving the way this looks. So then I like to come in with my brows. These are super cool because it has a pencil sharpener in it. I'm going to sharpen it real quick just to show you. Look. Okay. And I'm just going to dump it right on my little cotton pad I had there because it does not have a catcher, whatever those things are, you know, with the, okay. So then I actually just bought the eyeliner because they don't necessarily have a brow product. Okay. I am going to use, let's see here. Actually, I'm going to use it here in a second. I just kind of line the bottom. So I think I got the medium brown liner. And it actually just looks really natural. And I'm kind of digging it. Instead of spending all the time carving out my brows, doing all of those things, I just kind of give it a little flick. And see how natural it looks? I kind of push it up, and then I will brow gel it just to get it to make sure that it stays. But I just kind of line it underneath. You can see how it's lining there. Do your tail. If you're unsure where your brows go, start on the bulb of your nose, not beside. The bulb, that's where it starts, through the middle of your eyes where it arches, and then at the end of your eyes where it's supposed to end. It's kind of a guide. You can get stencils from different places. I've definitely tried all the stencils. If I'm being honest, most stencils make them too much, and then I get scared because it looks like too much, right? But see how they just look really natural? And this is just with the brown eyeliner. I haven't had any problems of it just coming off or being weird. So then I'm going to do the brow gel, which you guys, the brow gel came in this like cardboardy tube. It's so cool. I love it. It's amazing. Okay, so then I just style this up and around, and then the brows kind of stay. If you have brows already and you don't really need to color them on, this brow gel is actually an amazing, amazing product. Because it just styles and shapes them and kind of holds them in place. But there's that. So then if you want a little bit of eyeshadow, you don't even have to have a ton. You guys, I could even just use this brush that I don't know what I used on it before, but just your bronzer. I love using whatever bronzer I used for just the crease area, because then it gives me a little bit of shading here and okay, so this eye is a little more hooded than this eye, so I come right above the crease and blend it out. I'm gonna get a little bit more. Okay. Ta-da! This one I'm gonna come more in the crease right here, because then it tends to look the same. So this one I go more in the crease, the other one I go right above it. Just because of how my one eye looks a little more hooded, I can kind of get them to look similar. You guys, this was my swag item. I need to take it downstairs to my shower, but this was my swag item in my subscription box this month. I'm just doing the brown from the bronzer. It is a shower mirror, which I love. So if you're doing masks, if Kyle is shaving in there, doing whatever he does, okay? Yeah. And then they do have a highlighter. I haven't really figured out the cream highlighter because I do use powder on top of my foundation, but put a little bit in here. And you can even do this on your lid if you want, just to give your lid that little pop of pizzazz if you want. I'm just going to put it in the corner. Okay, just kind of opens it up, makes my eyes look a little brighter. And then we're going to curl the lashes. I keep forgetting to add a black eyeliner to my order, because I do like a black eyeliner. I can use the one that I did for my brows, just a little underneath. Give it, see how it just gives it a little bit, not really smoky, but just a little bit of depth down there, a little flare. And I usually only do the outer corner, just because honestly, one, I'm not great at liner and I don't have to have it all the time. Okay. And we have some mascara. This is the Plot Twist mascara. It does come in waterproof. For me, it's a really wispy mascara, so if you really love like a false lash look, this probably isn't it, because this is real wispy. This reminds me, I don't know. It's not a super, like thick mascara. It really separates the lashes, so if that's the look you're going for, it's definitely good for that. This is just one coat. Okay. Let's let it dry for a second while we do this other, and then we'll go in with the second coat and see if we can make it a, because the mascara itself just does not go on real volume like. It's definitely a lengthening mascara and not volume. But we'll see if a second coat helps with the volume. But here's the deal. So with the skincare, it's a lot of steps, but honestly, I was doing a lot of steps before. So it's not any more steps than what I was doing. It's just actually working now, which I'm so thankful for, because I didn't realize that it wasn't working before. Yesterday, even my husband told me that he could really notice a difference in my skin and that it wasn't red. Okay, so there's 2 coats versus 1 over here. It's not the best mascara I've ever used. It's definitely not the worst. I do like the brush. I just wish the mascara was a little more thick on the brush so that it would go on thicker. Although I do really like how it separates the lashes. I'm just really picky, okay? Okay, yeah. Okay, so then I can do a lipstick if I want, but honestly, I'm really, really loving the Lip Plumper color in Adore Me. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to throw on a wig and like I'm ready to go. So this video is 16.5 minutes, but that was a whole lot of talking. Yesterday, I literally did my makeup, everything that I just did, in about 6 minutes. And my skincare was probably a couple minutes, so I'm still under 10 minutes with all the skincare, all of the makeup, and I still feel really, really pretty. I feel like my face is very youthful looking and full instead of that wrinkled in kind of raisin. I'm feeling like a very plump grape, and I really am here for that. I love it. I'm going to do my setting spray again that I don't love, but I don't have any others. So if you have a suggestion for that, definitely hit me up with that. But I love that I don't have a highlighter on and that my foundation just looks like this. So I love you guys. Thanks for checking this video out. If you have any questions, you want me to help you with picking out what skincare items would be best for you, let me know. If you want me to help color match you for foundation, let me know. It's literally incredible. And it has those 10 anti-aging benefits in it, which just helps your skin throughout the day. So there's that. All right. I love you guys, and I will see you guys later.